Okay, guys, good evening to all of you. Sorry, good afternoon to all of you. So today I'll discuss about profit-centric profitability analysis. See, so maximum case. So you will discuss to the interviewer. So have knowledge on COPA, but not experience. Okay. So if you say experience, they will ask you many more questions. SAP, COPA, product costing. These are the high level. Okay. So learning on different and real-time process is different. So this concept will be vary according to the manufacturing industry to industry scenarios. Okay. So you need to put all SAP FI areas and S4 HANA areas and cost elements, cost centers, profit centers, internal order up to basic COPA. You can put it in your resume. Don't say much on the SAP COPA. Okay. So our product costing, etc. So you will apply only SAP FICO and S4 HANA profiles. Okay. So in SAP, not only SAP, generally we have two types of accounts. One is costing based and the second one is account based. So in costing based COPA, you'll see material cost, production cost, and production variables. These are the things will be included in the costing based COPA. But in case of account-based COPA, so these kind of things not there. Mainly costing-based COPA generally used for manufacturing industries because where material cost, labor cost, and production cost will be there. So hence, costing-based COPA should be preferred for the manufacturing industries. So in SAP, we have two types of COPA. One is account-based COPA and the second one is costing-based COPA. So in SAP S4 HANA, we have only account-based COPA, now costing-based COPA. Account-based COPA including costing related. So there is no need to maintain costing-based COPA in SAP S4 HANA. But ECC, we have only two types. One is costing-based approach and second one is account-based approach. So the interview will ask you the questions regarding the. So tell me what is market segments. So market segments are just like products, customer, sales area, business area. So we need to give the reporting. We need to give the profitability reports based upon the market segments only in SAP. Okay, so in SAP, profitability report will be given based upon the market segments. So market segments are products, customers, sales area, business area. So these are the market segments. These are the market segments. So aim of the system is to provide sales, marketing, products, management and corporate planning departments within the information, support internal accounting and decision making. So in SAP CO, okay, so SAP CO, you will take all the submodules. These are all completely for decision making only. So profitability analysis also one kind of decision making on profits like market segments. We can classify the profits according to market segments. We can give the reports based upon the market segments. So interview will ask you tell me some market segments, products, customers, sales area, business area. So these are the market segments. Okay, in SAP we have two types of ECC, two types of COPA will be there, costing based COPA and account based COPA. So these are the basic things we should aware before jumping to the SAP COPA. So characteristics, sales region, product group, customer group. Okay, so these are the characteristics. Value field means revenue, sales deduction, planned freight cost, and cost of sales. These are the value fields. Okay, so we have characteristics as well as value fields. So characteristics can be sales region, product group, customer group. These are the characteristics. Value fields, revenue, sales deduction, planned freight cost, and cost of sales. These are the revenue fields. So interview will ask you tell me characteristics because in SAP COPA we need to give the reporting characteristics and value fields wise. Okay, this is very important. So that is the reason you should understand what is characteristics and value fields in real time. Keep your audio mute. Okay, guys. Morning to all of you. So, the session. What's today? Computer మనకి ఫస్ట్ డే క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే రికార్డ్ టు రిపోర్ట్ ఆర్ టు ఆర్ ప్రాసెస్. So here just look at this document properly. So maintain operating concern. Okay, maintain operating concern. So before that, so we have costing based COPA and account based COPA. Okay, we have costing based profitability and account based profitability. So in SAP, so there are two types of COPAs. One is costing based COPA and second one is account based COPA. So profitability analysis evaluate to market segments. So what are the market segments? Okay, so products, customers, orders, or any combination of the or strategic business units such as sales organization, business area with respect to the company profit or contribution. So in SAP, we can give the report in profitability analysis. We can give the report based upon this product, customers, orders, or any combination of this. Okay, so we have costing based profitability and account based profitability. So what is the difference between these two? I will tell you. Just it is a costing based account based approach. This is a costing based approach. So I told you two types of accounts we have: costing based and account based. See, costing based approach. So these are the tables. You want to see the actual line items of the costing based plan line items, total records. These are the tables. For account based COPA, so these are the tables. So costing based COPA actual line items. CE1 after that this is operating concern. CE2 after that this excess means operating concern. So what is operating concern? The actual line items, plan line items, and total records for profitability segment. Profitability segment definitions. This is costing based COPA and this is actual account based COPA. Account based COPA has a this one what we call tables and costing based COPA has the tables. Here CE1, CE2, CE3, CE4, but this XXX means it's operating concern. XX means it's operating concern. So interview will ask you, tell me examples of characteristics and value fits. So here characteristics and value fits. So interview will ask you, tell me characteristics and values. So characteristics, the sales region, product group, customer group. Okay, sales representative and value fields. These are the value fields. Okay, so these are the values. Sales region, northwise we can give the report. Product one, product two, product three, we can give the reports. Values means and which area wise you want to give the report. So sales representative million. So value fields, revenue, discounts, and COGS. So in real time, we can plan the characteristics and value fields. We need just to discuss with your client. So what are the characteristics are needed for the business and value fields are required. Okay. So based upon this, we need to give the COPA reporting. The examples of the characteristics. So what is the report to be about? So division wise, region wise, product wise, customer wise. Characteristic value. Characteristic value means this one. So what value can these characteristics have? So southern region, northern region, like that. It's a value. Value fields. Value field means gross sales, surcharges, discount, and cost of sales. So before understanding COPA, so first you need to know. So what is value fields and the characteristics. Okay, so on which area wise we need to give the report. That is very important. So first and foremost configuration in COPA is operating concern. The KEA0 is the T code for operating concern. Okay. So operating concern T code is KEA0. Here COPA planning will be happened. So this is what, see, operating concern is the second hierarchy list. It's the second, right? First client operating concern. So just to take any one operating concern IDS, I'm just taking enter. So click enter. Here in SAP we can select costing based COPA and account based, both we can select. If you are using only costing based COPA, you can select costing based COPA. If company is using account based, you can select. If company using both COPA, as it is possible. Okay. So operating concern, you see it's a status showing as activate. That means it's activate status. Okay. So and here display status. So once you click on display, so in operating concern we can plan COPA characteristics and value fields. So many characteristics available in your system. So many characteristics and value fields are available in this system. So many value fields. So these are all value fields. Okay. So in see in SAP it's a predefined characteristics and value fields are predefined. So if you want to create any new customer, just create. But so it's a predefined. So if we go to the change view, so here some of the characteristics are there in the system. You want to give one more some characteristics from this to this. Yes, we can select and we can pass from this to this. So here characteristics means customer group, customer class. Okay, so many characteristics: sales employee, sales office, sales group, and which characteristic wise you want to give the reporting, that you can connect to your real-time team, and you can ask. So what are the characteristics are required, that you can forward from this to this. Okay, but your entire characteristics has been taken, but it is not possible in real time. Only 5 to 6 characteristics will be taken in real time. So and value fields here, so many value fields are there. You can take these examples and tell to the interviewer these are the value fields. Based upon the value fields, we can give the reporting. We can give the reporting based upon the product cost, distribution cost, so general marketing cost, research and development cost. These are all value fields. Okay, so here some value, extra value fields are there. So we can transfer this extra value from this to this. It is possible as possible. Okay, so in operating concern, so we can define characteristics and value fields only. So here COPA planning should be done. So status showing as activate. This is the first configuration that you need to know. See, it's a big concept. Okay, here some of the configurations has been given. I'm just telling you so that these configurations I know. See, instead of I know nothing regarding COPA, so it's better to say something, right? So this is the second configuration. So define profitability segment characteristics, segment level and characteristics. See, Q3 is the T code. So here we need to take operating console, then you will find this screen. So here we are giving the COPA reporting based upon the characteristics only has taken product and customers. Okay, so in the above he has taken only product and customers, characteristics taken only products and customers. Okay, so he is giving the report based upon the products and customers only. So value fields has taken only revenues and cost of goods only. See, so profitability segment characteristics, costing based and account based. So product and customers. Okay, so these are the things we should aware. So here we need to activate. So costing based COPA and account based COPA if required. You want to activate only costing based, you need to select only costing based. If you want to activate account based, as we need to select account based. If you want to activate both, then both you can select it in SAP. So here these are the reports. Say costing based COPA has reports. So you want to see actual line items reports, plan line items. These are all reports. Account based COPA has this report. So here number range and etc. So first of all, you should understand what is costing based COPA and what is account based COPA. What is the difference between these two? See, costing based COPA, account based COPA, and what is profit center accounting and profitability analysis. What is the difference between profit centers and COPA also? So if an organization wants to analyze internal profits or loss department wise or different area wise within your company, then is recommended to use the profit center accounting. Okay. So if organization wants to analyze its internal profits, losses, internal profits and department wise profits, losses. Okay. So those things you want to analyze, then profit center accounting, we can use it. So and profitability analysis. So COPA used to analyze organization to analyze profitability as per market segments. Market segment just now explained. What is market segments? So here profit center accounting both profitability analysis generally cost of sales accounting approach. So which industries will use profit center accounting? These industries. And which industries will use profitability analysis? These industries will use. So here market segment, customer and product. So here based upon the department wise, product wise, branch wise, plant wise, profit we can analyze in the profitability and profit center accounting. This is profit center accounting. This is profitability analysis. So in order to understand this SAP CO module, how the data will flow from SAP COPA. So you should aware the SD model first. SD model through billing document. So invoice data will flow. Actual line item data will flow to COPA. So revenue, okay, and cost will flow from product costing. Okay, so in order to understand this concept, you should know product costing as well as SD module knowledge, module knowledge. So through billing document, data will flow to COPA. So account based COPA and costing based COPA. So in account based COPA uses cost and revenue elements. So if you are using costing based COPA, we should take value fields. Value fields to group and revenue elements. Cost and revenue, then profit we will get, right? So here value fields just now I told you, value fields to group and revenue elements. So account based COPA, there is no reconciliation issues. So there is no manufacturing cost related stuff will be there in account based COPA. But here costing based COPA, so here COGS means cost of goods sold. COGS, cost of goods sold will update it lately. That means, so here reconciliation issues, FICO reconciliation issues will be there in the cost based COPA. So in account based COPA, there is no reconciliation issues, but in cost based COPA, account reconciliation issues will be there. Okay. So in SAP SD, COGS updated. So in SAP SD, COGS updated in FI immediately, but not CO. See, there is a time lag between the COGS delivery and the billing. So in SAP SD model, we have sales order, outbound delivery, then billing, right? So once outbound delivery has happened, then billing. So there is a time lag is there for updating the COGS in the system. So that is the reason there is a reconciliation issues arises in the costing based COPA because of COGS. The incoming sales order data cannot be mapped in the account based COPA. So incoming sales order data delivery period is not taken place. But see, this is here the data is not flow to any sales order here. Okay, so costing account based COPA sales order data is not required, but sales order data is required. Cost component is not split. Cost components means material, labor, etc. So here split is there. Variance analysis not possible. Variance analysis will be there in the COPA. So costing based COPA. So here you should understand these are the tables for account based COPA. These are the tables for costing based COPA. So minimum requirement. So you just read out this. The first one is here the costing account based COPA, cost and revenues elements. It will be used. So costing based COPA only value fields and revenue elements. No reconciliation issues. Reconciliation issues because of COGS, because there is a time lag between the delivery and billing. So hence COGS not updated immediately. That is the reason. So reconciliation issues will be happen. Cost component split is not possible. Cost component split is possible. Variance analysis is not possible. Variance analysis is possible. And actual planned items is not possible. It is possible. So like that. So like that, you should explain to the interviewer. So these are all configurations are there. Okay, so final output. So these are all so many configurations are there, but final output is KE30. So you want to see COPA reporting KE30. Final report. You want to see a period 9th report, so give the K the go to 30 and from period to period you need to give. Then here actual revenues, cost of goods sold, so minus, then you will see gross margin. So based upon the plant wise, product wise, sales organized wise, you have given the report. Characteristics, value fields. These are called as the value fields. These are called as the characteristics. You need to map in operating constant value fields and the characteristics. So at the time of doing creation of the operating console, so you can plan for so it depends upon the business. So here this report has been done based upon the characteristics, so plant, product and sales organization wise. Okay, client need reporting for this three only. So this is a characteristics and this is a value field. So here actual data, actual revenue means what really happened, line items. Cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold means material, labor, overheads. What is the cost is happened, administration cost, selling cost, total cost. So this is the gross margin. So difference between, see here cost is more than the revenue, then it is a loss. The company is in loss position. So KE30 is the T code where COPA reports will be executed in KE30 only. So these are the interview questions. Just look at this. So interview will ask you what is the difference between profit center accounting and COPA. Just now explain. So what is the difference between account based COPA and custom based COPA? And tell me what are the types of value fields and characteristics. Create how to do create report in COPA. So this is advanced, but anyhow, I just understand this concept with operating. See, just example basic. What you know, the operating difference between profit center accounting cost profitability analysis. Difference between account based COPA and custom based COPA. What is value fields and what is characteristics? Value fields requirement and characteristics requirement. Okay, so if you explain these things at least, then so interfield that has something good knowledge and experience. Answers also there here how the data will flow from COPA to CO to COPA and FI to MM. So FI to COPA. This is integration. COPA is a big concept. Okay, but at least you should know read out this area so then you will answer all the questions in the interview. Okay. See, in operating concern, will plan for characteristics and value fields. These are the important areas for COPA reporting. So because characteristics is the client expectation, which area is client is requiring. Those details only you will take as a value fields, only characteristics. So this is the value fields only a client need. Revenue, gross sold and gross cost of goods sold and gross margin. So only these characteristics the client need the reporting, final reporting. So how the reports will plan, how there is a profitability report should be created in K31. So K30 is the execute user requirement. K30 is the final requirement of the user. So this is the backend configuration. So how to create this report? So here K31 only. So in K31 profitability report should be created. Respective form should be taken. Okay, and just create, you select this and create this and select customer, product, plan, sales organization. These are the characteristics are needed. Okay, so and so in the output type selection cross drill, classic drill down available on selection screen. Then you can save it. So this will be visible in the profitability report. So only these things are taken. So this is one kind of a report. So forms, these are all COPA forms, profitability forms for reports, such as KE34. So here form should be created. Okay, then operating currency, then value field taken revenue and cost of goods sold. Okay, so then selection of a formula plus or minus minus plus for selection. So gross margin. Okay, then finally, so if you do this, finally what happens? So it will be reflected here. System will understand the logic. So I need to minus from revenues to revenue minus cost of goods sold or cost of goods sold to revenue. That logic here specify in the COPA forms. So here K34, this logic, form logic. So data will flow from billing document only. So sales data will flow from the billing document. So because of billing document only, COPA line item should flow to sales data will flow from billing document, and product costing through product costing. So COGS will flow, cost of goods sold. So activate the profitability analysis KET code. So here we need to activate both for costing based COPA and account based COPA. Both you want to activate select 4. Okay, component activate for both type. Profitability also you need to select 4. So in order to send the data from FI to MM, so here there is a cost component structure. PA structure is the profitability analysis structure. So here we need to select and we need to give the GL accounts. This is one kind of requirement. Configurations. SD conditions to COPA value fields. Price and cost we need to define. Okay. So this is the overall idea about the COPA, basic COPA. Okay. So this is the basic COPA. See, for the interview point of view, I shared one document just to prepare the document. Just tell to the interviewer, I don't have any experience on SAP COPA, but I know. So I have knowledge on the COPA. Okay, so like what kind of knowledge? The interview will ask you. So then what is COPA? I just explain. What are the segments? You will give the reports. What is characteristics and what is value fields? There are examples of characteristics and examples of value fields. How the data will flow from FI to SD, so COPA and SD to COPA. So those details already shared on chart box. And difference between profit center accounting and COPA. Difference between account based COPA and custom based COPA. And finally, what is the output? That's enough. So this knowledge is sufficient for crack the interview. Okay. This knowledge is sufficient to crack the interview. Just read out the this document for COPA areas. It would helpful to crack the interview. I shared in the chat box. Okay. You can see yesterday also I shared one important data EA settlement internal order. This is also one of the interview questions will be asked. So please check this. Please check this. So I'll share some documents just to give me some time. The mobile was switched off. I will share you some documents in the 10 or 15 minutes because my phone is switched off. Need to share from the phone. Okay, so you can prepare yourself. Okay, so we have final session tomorrow. Material ledger concept. So I will discuss material ledger concept. Then you can ready for mock test and ping me whenever you need mock test. Ping me. I will take. Okay. Thank you.